First, I want to thank everyone who came out tonight or today. A great dad makes memories, goes on adventures, always puts his family first, makes sacrifices, is patient, always has time for his kids, is a great teacher, loves his kids unconditionally. I was honored and blessed to have the father I have. He might not be here with us anymore, but for me, he is. My father will always be in my heart. He will always be my first thought when I wake up and the last thought before I go to bed. If there's one thing a man can be proud of, it's being an amazing father. My father can leave this earth knowing he was the best dad his son could ask for. Life's not truly about how much money you make, how big your house is, what car you drive. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have those possessions, and life's about becoming the best version of yourself. And when we leave this earth, those possessions are just objects, not impacts on people's life. Rich was the most amazing man you can meet. He was humble. He always seemed happy, even if he was having his darkest day. He would do anything for anyone, even strangers. I watched him change a starter for some random lady whose car was broken down at Walmart. Not only did he change it, he went to the junkyard and found one for her. This man could do it all. Plumbing, electrical, cars, he could build a house. There wasn't anything he didn't know how to do, and if he didn't, he figured it out. How many men these days can do all that? What kept my father going every day was his children, family, his dogs, contracting, and helping people. He woke up every day and had his coffee, took the dog for a walk, and went to work. I never saw someone who was just so motivated. Even on his bad days, he didn't lay around and waste any time. This man lived for everyone except himself. He was simple. He never really bought anything for himself. He never asked for anything, not even help. A few times I've asked him what did he want for his birthday or Christmas. He would make a joke and say, peace. Well, Dad, you found your peace. He gave everything he had to his family. He wore the same boots until he couldn't wear them anymore. He would wear my old clothes. If he ever saw him walking around with my army fatigues, they were mine. And when I left the service, they meant nothing to me. But they meant something to him. Dad, I have nothing but respect for you. You were amazing. My father was my rock. He was my best friend, and he was my partner. Most of all, he was my safety net. He has been there for every time I needed him, and trust me, it was a lot. I felt like no matter how bad life could get, everything would be okay because I had my father. Someone asked me what my favorite memory was when I was young with my dad. I'll share that with you today. It's real simple, Hershey Park. Every year for my birthday, he would take me to Hershey Park and ride the roller coasters with me. The next day, he wouldn't be able to get out of bed, but he always had a bad back, but he did it for me. And if the day comes where I have a child, I look forward to carrying that tradition with my child. Life will never be the same without you, Dad, but I'll forever strive to even be half the man you were. You gave me the greatest gift someone could give, and that's unconditional love. I don't know what I'm going to do without you, but I promise I'll figure it out, stay strong, and make you proud. My family and I have pulled off a miracle out of this tragedy and was able to give you the proper funeral and burial. And I have a few surprises for you today. But the greatest gift I had ever come from God, I call him Dad. I love you, Dad, and thank you.
Angela, go put those down. Okay. You gonna pet it? Look.
Casey and the bird, come on, touch it. Touch it.
Mom.